So most of us use our AI apps as a smarter search engine, but what is artificial intelligence actually good for? And that is apparently the simple question our next guest sets out to answer. Josh Tyrangiel is a 12-time Emmy and Peabody Award-winning producer, journalist, writer who has been reporting on AI since 2023. His new book is called AI for Good: How Real People Are Using Artificial Intelligence to Fix Things That Matter. It's all about the potentially positive uses of the tech in areas like medicine and government. So right there, you can scan that QR code on your screen to buy it right now. Josh, good morning. I mean, there's a lot of doomsday conversation about AI right now, but one of the things that you talk about in your book, the medical field, Khan Academy, others, is that the power of artificial intelligence can be harnessed and is being harnessed right now as we speak for some really important advances.
Yeah, that's right. And when I started reporting on AI, I would ask people, so what's this going to be good for? And I would usually get two answers. One was, it's going to cure cancer. And the other was, it could end human existence.
Right.
And my response to that was like, well, is there anything in the middle?
Right.
Can we find out what it might really be doing for us? And what it turns out is, I went out and did some reporting. People are using it in all sorts of interesting, creative ways to solve meaningful problems. And it's not instantly revolutionary. I must have heard there are no silver bullets about 500 times.
Right.
But there are lots of incremental changes and improvements. It's hard. You still have to work with the technology. And so I think we have to get beyond the first wave of hype, which says, it's here, it's changing everything, and actually say, all right, well, what do we want it to do, and how do we do that?
Yeah, and to that point, you write that we are past choosing between the world with AI and the world without it. But can we trust these big tech companies to really use and shape AI for good?
No, we should not do that.
No.
To be clear, they make some incredible products, but trust is not really priority number one. What I found, though, and it's a little bit of a mind bender, AI belongs to everyone. There are a lot of different companies that use AI. AI is many different things, beyond just ChatGPT, beyond Claude.
That's a good point.
And what you find is that deeper down, beneath the hype, people are just tweaking things and bringing them into classrooms and bringing them into hospitals.
Yeah.
And that's AI too. So before we kind of throw out all the babies with the bathwater, we might want to make sure we know which ones we really care about.
So I've never used ChatGPT.
What?
Yes, it's true. I feel like it will take away from ever. I literally have never gone to the website.
This is the biggest news of the show so far. I think
so
it might be
intelligent,
one of the
though.
few.
No,
right, you don't need it.
I
She has her own
fear
chatbot.
that it will turn my brain to mush, and I won't be able to. I won't create things originally. Like, is that fear legitimate? And then I have a question also about AI in schools.
I'm going to say all fear is legitimate, but I would also tell you, like, if you saw a bicycle, would you say, I don't want to ride it because I'm afraid I won't walk anymore? No, it's like it's a tool, right?
Yeah.
And if you use the tool in the right way,
You like that, right?
That was good.
Thank you.
That was good.
That was good, John.
if you use it in the right way, it can be an assistant. If you just decide to outsource all of your thinking capacity, then it's a problem.
What's the right way? I mean, where is the line between like overuse and like using it to make yourself more efficient?
I think the only way to find out is to use it, right? And I think everybody's fear is not so much about themselves, but about how everybody else is using it, right?
Right.
And so what I've found is that the best uses in hospitals and in schools and in government are collaborative. The AI does something that a human is constantly in the loop on. So at the IRS, very gradually over the last 10 years, before DOGE, they were using AI to improve the tax system, to actually help hunt down tax cheats. Now, the AI wouldn't spot the tax cheat, send the email, and file the claim.
Right.
It would alert someone, hey, somebody might be using this technique that we're not familiar with. The person would see it, do more research, and so that kind of collaboration is out there.
What about
Josh,
AI in schools? Because I know it's been used in some classrooms.
So listen, I went to a school district in Indiana that's run by this amazing woman named Dr. Peggy Buffington, and she has a tech background. And so when AI came along, Khan Academy created an AI bot called Conmigo, and she said, we're going to be first. I want our teachers and our students to understand this. It's not going to go away. It's a huge part of their future. And she really focused on the teachers. She gave them professional development, and she said, it is not here to replace you, but I want you to figure out how we're going to engage our students better. And what I saw in those classrooms were teachers who were tinkering and experimenting and classrooms that were really engaged.
One of the very scary anecdotes from that segment about education with Khan Academy is that how they collaborated with OpenAI. And AI did not really know what it was doing until the very end, until it launched its project, and even afterwards. Real quick.
I mean, basically, look, AI is weird.
Okay.
It's very weird. You have to shape it the way you want it to be.
Exactly. Very good advice. Thank you. Josh, thank you. AI for Good is on sale right now. Scan the QR code. Buy it.